Good afternoon. My name is Brian Killjoy, and this is a Heartland News Special Bulletin. Heartland News has just learned that Pastor Dennis Johnson has been the senior pastor at the same church for 30 years. That's amazing. 30 years at one church. Wow. Let's go to our local correspondent, Peter Juicy, for more on this amazing story. Peter.
Thanks, Brian. Yes, this truly is an amazing story. 30 years at the same church, Heartland Evangelical Free Church to be exact. We're on location in Annandale, Minnesota, which is the home of Heartland Church, which, by the way, is celebrating 100 years as a church this year. So there's another milestone worth mentioning. Now, we understand that Pastor Dennis Johnson, better known as Pastor Denny, is somewhat of an icon in the little town of Annandale and surrounding area. In fact, we're live outside of Snap Fitness in Annandale, which we are told is frequently visited by the pastor. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Do you know Denny Johnson?
Oh, that bum. You know, Denny, he owes me $50.
Denny Johnson owes you $50?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant Lenny Johnson. No, Denny Johnson. He's the salt of the earth. He's the best guy I know. He's wonderful.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know Pastor Denny Johnson?
Oh, yeah, I know him well. I see him here working out all the time.
Oh, is he here? Is he here now?
Nope, didn't see him in there.
By chance, would you know where he is right now?
Well, if he's not at church and he's not in there, I have one other place he could be.
Well, would you mind telling us where that would be?
Right over there.
We're live out in front of Sweet Escape Ice Cream Parlor in Annandale, trying to see if we can find Pastor Denny Johnson. Let's go in and see if he's here. Okay, we're inside Sweet Escape, and we're talking to Owen here. Owen, does Pastor Denny ever come in here for ice cream?
All the time. He's in here all the time.
He's in here all the time. So what flavors of ice cream does Pastor Denny like?
Well, he always likes to get cotton candy or Superman, or seem to be his favorites every time he's in here.
And how much ice cream would you say Pastor Denny has consumed in the last week?
A lot.
A lot. We'll just leave it at a lot. A pastor that loves ice cream. We love that. Well, that's great. Well, here's a couple of bright young kids. Say, guys, can you tell me, do you recognize this man? Do you know who this is?
Pastor Denny.
Pastor Denny? Do you know Pastor Denny?
Yes.
So, tell me, what do you guys think about Pastor Denny?
He's a bomb.
He's the bomb?
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you recognize this person?
Is that the president?
No, that's definitely not the president.
Oh. Wait. It looks just like Elvis Presley, except without the hair.
Nah.
No?
Excuse me, sir. Do you know Denny Johnson?
Who's?
Denny Johnson.
Kenny Johnson?
No, Denny. His name is Denny.
Oh, I love that place. Yesterday we were just there ordering a Grand Slam breakfast, and I got 2 eggs, hash browns, bacon, and coffee for just $2.99.
Well, that's great. Well, as you can see, Pastor Denny is well known and respected in the community. But we wanted to see what those he works most closely with had to say about Pastor Denny, namely the congregation at Heartland Free Church. Let's see what they have to say. Well, I think that says it all. This is Peter Juicy reporting for the Heartland News Network. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Peter, and thank you, Pastor Denny, for 30 amazing years. I'm Brian Killjoy, and this has been a Heartland News Special Report.